Why did I join Collective Genius? Well, it was a joint effort. And I think at the end of the day, we were just looking for a community of like-minded individuals to not only collaborate with, but to find ways to grow alongside. There's always going to be a way to win, and there's always going to be a necessity to be on the warpath. But when times are changing and the investment market is not like it was 12 months ago when it was highly lucrative, and maybe the liquidity is a lot more dried up right now, finding individuals that will give you resources, advice, and to be surrounded by not only the level of intellect, but the level of experience, but more so the level of individuals that are heart-led and willing to give back to that community is why it is so important to be around those individuals. The biggest takeaway is the caliber of people. Not only, I'm not talking about just keynotes, the Jimmys, the Rens, Jason and Leon obviously are just superstars here, but everyone I meet is not just a diamond in the rough. These cats are already polished up. Whether it's at lunch, the dinner I'm about to go to, the meetings I already have scheduled for tomorrow, I can already see a brotherhood and a sisterhood starting to percolate up from the surface that I didn't even know existed until today. So my biggest advice for somebody who is struggling right now in this market is understand your finances, and you might have to tighten up. You might have to get rid of some virtual assistants. You might have to take a pay cut and live off commissions. But the biggest thing is you have to get on that sales floor. No longer can you sit in that glass office and hope that your VAs and your lead managers are making calls. You have to lead by example. So that would be my biggest advice is you are your own worst enemy, but you're also your best superpower. So get out there and make it happen. Man, the brewer sales approach, man. This man stepped on stage and he gave us the keys to the kingdom. Knock, knock, go and open the door and let yourself in. Because the way that he positioned the vulnerability of approaching sellers and homeowners, which is already a very difficult conversation to have, totally changed my mind frame of being, as he put it, a snowplow and flipping that on its head and being a tugboat and leading these individuals that have the baggage through these narrow corners of this transaction and making sure that they're safe, they're comfortable, and at the end of the day, taken care of. This is the first mastermind I've ever been a part of. And I've been doing this for 7 years, 3 different ventures, and I understand the headaches. And I always said, I'm smart enough to figure it out. But from the second I started the conversation with Leon online, to speaking to Danielle down in the atrium this morning, to meeting the man behind the camera right here in this moment, it's exceeded all expectations. So if there is anyone that makes it this far down some rabbit hole of should I do this or should I do that, trust me when I say I was you 7 days ago, and I will never regret this decision. If there's somebody that is, on the fence of is Collective Genius the right mastermind for me? There's a million different opportunities out there. I think it's just start talking to people. Talk to people like me. I'm a real person from Columbia, South Carolina, and I'm not a millionaire, but I do have a successful business, and I do have employees that I take care of, and I do have a passion, and I have found a place that will help cultivate that passion because I'm surrounded by passionate people, and I think that's why Collective Genius would be a good fit.